Hello and welcome to Official Exports 360 Magazine's OXM report. We're here in sunny LA at the X Games, which is like the Olympics but with baggier clothing and a higher risk of fatal injury, to meet with Ken Block, star of Colin McRae Dirt 2.
For those unfamiliar with Mr. Block's work, he's a regular driver for Subaru Rally Team USA and found internet fame thanks to a YouTube video of him ragging his Impreza around an airfield. More recently, he's been helping Codemasters tweak Dirt 2's handling to perfection.
So I'm here with professional lunatic Ken Block, who's been helping Codemasters make Colin McRae Dirt 2. So what's been your kind of contribution to the development of the game?
Well, they brought me in to help with obviously the car control and the feel. In the beginning, I consulted on all their ideas of how they wanted things to work and the different types of scenarios, from the point-to-point type rally racing to rallycross and some of the off-road racing. And I really have to say, Codemasters has done an incredible job with this game. Lucky for me, I didn't have to do all that much because they just have a pool of incredibly talented people that have put this thing together. And a lot of the stuff that I've done is just simple tweaking, like, hey, make this jump a little bigger, or hey, the car needs to handle a little differently. And it's been very, very easy on my side because they've just done such a good job. And the game is incredibly fun to play.
The X Games features now quite prominently in the game. I was wondering, do you think they've captured the kind of atmosphere? Is that something you were able to advise on?
I think they've done such a good job. I'm kind of jealous. I like playing it better in the game than I do in real life. I wish the track that we had in real life was as good as the one that they have in the game, because obviously with the game you're not restricted by, hey, the pits need to be here, or hey, there's a road over there, or whatever. They're able to design just whatever they want. The X Games stage that's in here, that's I think a rallycross stage, is a lot of fun.
So you recorded a lot of dialogue for the game as well. How is that? Is there much of your personality in there?
Sheer torture. Like, I'm not an actor. I'm a rally driver. So I was in there in the studio with a speech coach or whatever you call him, or he's repeating the stuff I'm supposed to say, and I'm trying to mimic him, and most of the time I'm just like, why don't you just do this? But now it's funny to actually hear my voice in there. That was a tough 2 days in the studio.
In terms of the handling and stuff, how close do you think we're getting to kind of really representing the dynamics of a rally car, being driven at speed?
No, it's very good. I'm amazed at how good it is. And I mean, that was the thing that I had a few little tweaks on, but it wasn't much. And the realism and how well their engine works is just amazing. And it's so good at this point that, like, I don't know how they could really improve it actually too much more. And the fact too that they have cars that are faster than real life. I don't get to drive 600 horsepower rallycross cars, so it's good to actually play them in here.
Is there anything that's kind of missing that they could never replicate? I don't know, maybe the terror of flying through the forest at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing you'll never get in a video game compared to real life. But that's actually what's kind of fun about it too. That you can screw up a 200-foot jump and live and just hit reset and start over. So whereas it doesn't work that way in real life, unfortunately.
And I guess my last question is, can we have a race sometime on the game? And if you see who wins, maybe for pinks. I've got like a 1994 Fiat Punto, front-wheel drive, cassette deck. What do you reckon?
I don't think that's a fair game for pinks.
It's got electric windows in the front.
I'll play you anytime, though.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. I was trying to do the backwards thing. Oh no! All right, let's play a real one.